Why men? Why do men matter?
So the thing about it is, in our modern culture, we don't want men to exist unless it's the trans kind. That's kind of where we've gotten in our culture, because if you're trans, that means that you can check off an intersectional box, right? But if you're a straight, cisgendered, Christian, white male, like, not only are you Satan, but also you're not of any use to anybody, right? Except for if you need to build something so that other people can take from it, right?
Okay,
Whether that be a business or a great family or something like that, so someone else can benefit from the things that you've done. But men are important because we were built to be important.
Right.
So as a complementarian, I believe that men and women are both equal in the eyes of God, but we've been given separate roles to glorify God and his kingdom, right? And so if men, abdicate their responsibilities, or if they reject their role as a man in society, there's a system that they've been put into that they are now, causing an issue with. Like, they're throwing sand inside of this system that's supposed to be working. Because every time you go into a family, you go into a household where there's a strong leader, man, a guy that's meek, not weak, but a guy that's meek, that has a lot of strength, but it's bridled, that's under voluntary control. That woman isn't like under his thumb, like worried about whether or not he's going to say something or do anything. Those kids aren't like just worried about what dad's going to do. That is such a healthy family. It's because we were built to be that way, in that unit, to where everybody serves in the same way as we serve the Father.
And you use the phrase complementarian, which I like a lot, which is what you just described. Sure. Basically, you complement one another in that relationship. I've noticed that really strong men, like men who know who they are, they have a sense of history and identity and a sense of where they're going in life, purpose and passion. Real strong men. A lot of times their wives, they are some of the strongest women. Usually it's always 100% of the time. You'll come in there, like, they're confident, they're outspoken, they don't feel like they're cowering in the kitchen, they're not afraid to speak. No, and they know how to put that guy in his place real quick, too.
Oh, it's beautiful, Chad. Like, my wife, she is a lioness, brother. Like, she is such a gangster, because I have a very dominating personality, very big, kind of center of attention type of thing. She knows how to work within that, because she's got a very big outgoing personality as well. But she loves me in such a way to where she knows when it's the right time to put me in my place, and she does so, and she's not scared to do. I mean, everyone's a little bit scared when you get into a dramatic scenario where, someone might be mad at you. But that's like, our show is mainly male audience, but the 10-15% of women that listen to our show, they're gangsters as well. They absolutely love what we're doing, and either they want their man to kind of echo some of the sentiments from the show, but or they kind of have men like that and they listen to it together. But these aren't women that are intimidated by true masculinity. They're desperate for it. And you have all these women out there today that are single, and they're desperate for quote unquote a good man, whatever that is, and yet they want that man to be subservient to them, right? And so, like, a lot of women, I heard a pastor talk about this. I'm going to be bastardizing it a little bit. But we just want men to share their feelings. No. What you want is for them to share your feelings. Meaning they want you to feel the same way that they do about something. They want you to be sad when they're sad. They want you to be happy when they're happy. But if you really want a man to shine in the relationship with you, to all the ladies listening to this, let him be a man. Encourage him to be a man. If he wants to go out with his buddies and, hang out or go train jujitsu or go shoot or do something like that, don't be the woman that says, "Oh, didn't you do that last month? Like, are you really going to hang out with your friends again?" Be the gal that literally lifts him up and supports the things that he can do, because you can't imagine what that's going to do for a man whenever he knows that you are confident in their relation and you're confident in his masculinity.